Do you remember your first fight?
My first fight? Yeah, I remember.
And if you can walk us through that, who it was, why that happened.
I get to East Ham, right? So it's got this long ass hallway. It's pretty and the bitch in it all. I'm looking at marble floors and shit. I'm like, all right. And I'm walking. I got my mattress on my I see a few guards walking. Then I see a whole line of walking and they they going to the shower. I'm like, man. So I get on my dorm, right? So everybody looking at me. So you got a pile of essays over here. You got a pile of essays over here. You got some black dudes over here. You got some over here. Everybody in piles and stuff. Me not knowing what's going on, I'm walking up in there and shit with my shit looking like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, where I go? So the law came up to me and said, you over here. Went in there, put my mattress down. As soon as the law walked out, two walked in. Where you from? Damn, testosterone in your voice, my you coming at me like that? I'm like, I'm from New Orleans, you hear me? But I've been staying in Dallas. I was raised out here. It's a long story. So niggas talking about, well, your people out there. You know what I'm saying? So they went outside and whistled. It came from up under the stairs. Damn. Tall ass, about 6'4", named Tadpole. Him and another walked up in and said, talking about, where you from again? So I run into him and shit. So it's like, oh, all right. So it's like, how you want it? You want it back door or you want it one at a time? I'm lost. What? Do you want a back door or do you want it one at a time? I said, okay, I see this is a trick question. Y'all not gonna tell me. I said, bro, how? And before I knew it, he just went out and hit me in my face. We started fighting. So he started tagging me, bing, 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 bing. So another dude came up in there and stuff. He kicked me. I fall on the ground. He's talking about, get up, get your up. It is so narrow in the cell, you know what I'm saying, that I was trying to keep my balance, but I couldn't see that. You can't fight. I'm like, hey, I can fight. Y'all back the up and let me stand up. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I asked you, did you want a back door or did you want it one-on-one? You didn't answer, so you're going to get a back door. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fighting my ass off and these other run up in there and boom. I made it through that. And after that, nigga was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Sit at the table, I'm all bloody, face all poked up here. My teeth done went through my damn lip. You know what I'm saying? So hiding, talking all that shit and asking who I know and do I know this person and pulling out photo albums. I'm like, these niggas gonna beat my ass, wanna show me some pictures and shit. I'm mad at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What would you say was your worst fight?
My worst fight? Was in a riot. That was the worst one.
What and let us know as far as what kind of where you was at, how the riot kicked off. Did you know the riot was about to go down? Kind of walk us through that.
I was on Smith Unit in Lamesa, Texas, and this guy named Horsehead comes on the wing. He just got here. Now it's clear from the way he walked, he a whole homosexual. It's clear. There ain't no questioning that. The way the walk, everybody know. So most tooting up their face like, and then you got some niggas licking their chops and like, Come to find out, the punk got some money. So the way things go, when you get off the bus, you're gonna go up in there, you're gonna do your 1-2 step, and if you make it through that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna fuck with you and but if you good, I'm gonna tell you, every time somebody come through that door and they from our side or trying to get this way, this what happens. We gotta check them. You know what I'm saying? So they had this thing called ride, fuck, a bus of 60. 60 was the limit at the commissary store. So if a nigga think you a duck, a broad, or whatever, did this and that, finna fight you and see if we can get you to come up off that whole limit, if possible. You know what I'm saying? So, so making a long story short, Horsehead come through that. So they're like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What they didn't know was Horsehead had some hands. He had some dick sucking lips, but he had some hands too. You know what I'm saying? So he run in the cell with my homie Big V, Big Vincent and shit. Vincent and they tag teamed on his ass and shit. Both of them came running up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So he come out with his hands on his head. What else found? What else found? Who else found? And I'm sucking your later. Let me find out what room you in. So my partner, he claimed he ain't no homo, right? He ain't no homosexual, none of that shit. He just make these punks ride and shit and take their money. So he was just like, I'm gonna get this hoe. I'm gonna put this hoe up under my wing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, go do your thing. He go holler at the punk. 2 days later, he's sitting on the floor next to us where we watch TV at. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at him and shit. He said, yeah, you know what it is. He's a whole stove. You know what it is. And his grandma putting that money on my books. So I'm like, all right, we eating, we spreading tonight, huh? Spread on you. So he's like, yeah. So a week go down and shit, this nigga get caught at count time. They in the shower. Yeah, him and him. Yeah. In the shower. So now the Victoria nigga, the secret is out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you down bad, bro. You told me that you don't get on like that. You just be making them hoes ride. So he like, oh man, they lying. They ain't go down like that and shit. I took that to the shower and made that hoe dush. Cause she just got through another nigga. Ooh, and I told her, bring me that bread. So whatever, man. Fast forward 2 days later, and another chain bus come. This Hispanic dude come. The actual owner of this pump. That's been his lover for the last 9 years down south at another unit. You know what I'm saying? So they basically following each other. You know what I'm saying? So he got ran up so he can come down there and run down on him. So when he get off the bus, he's shooting kites because he on B dorm, we on C. You know what I'm saying? So Kite come over there and they're like, yeah, tell your boy come to the fence. I heard he got my. So nigga like, what bitch? Who the fuck that talking about? Shit, I guess something about you, because right now ain't nobody got nobody riding on it, they wing but you. You know what I'm saying? Just go to the fence, see what that nigga talking about. So they go to the fence, they end up getting into it through the gate. You know what I'm saying? When I see you, nigga, I'm gonna pop you. You know what I'm saying? I come from my and blah, 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 blah. Man, next thing I know, we on our way to challenge. And all you hear is, boom, smoke everywhere. They cutting each other up on the sidewalk. So when they seen who the fuck it was, everybody already know. Ain't no questions asked. Get up and start busting some ass. So I get into it with, I get cornered by 3 essays. I'm dealing with one. The other one on my back, he hit me, but he ain't hurt me and shit. Somehow, I got stabbed right here. I show it to you. See that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got stabbed down there. So, I don't know how but he crawled on the floor and stabbed me down there with something. You know what I'm saying? So that altered I fall. Boom. So now they on me. Now they stomping me. You know what I'm saying? A named Garza, he was a mix. He was Mexican and black, but he ran with the 6-0s, rolling 60 Crips. So that was, me and him was real tight. So he ran over there and shit. He helped get him off me and shit like that. Now I'm limping and can't walk. And chasing me with a grubbing hoe. I don't know how I made it up out that shit. Smoke everywhere, I'm coughing. We all coughing, can't see. The National Guard had to come and break that shit up.